Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Listen, the crypto saga just get worse and worse. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Because I'm talking about crypto today, make sure you don't fall for any spam. Never send money or crypto to anyone on any platform, especially now. As a matter of fact, right at the top of this, I'm going to tell you need your crypto stored on a cold wallet. You need to get it off of these exchanges. And as soon as I finish with this video, I have the only remaining crypto that I have is on Coinbase, which is regulated, and it seems to be the most trusted right now. I have some, not all, on there. And as soon as I finish filming this and uploading it, that I'm taking it off. I'm just telling you that, and this is not out of fear, because I will be back into crypto and I am keeping the crypto that I have. Let's go right into some of this foolishness that's going on. Unbelievable stories with the debacle of FTX. All right, let's just go right into it. Look at this, good people. FTX now has been hacked, all right? Crypto disasters worsen, right? So now, you know what, let's go back. Look at this, 600 million, all right? So they caused this collapse and now they're saying they've been hacked, right? And it is this hack is a bunch of bull, all right? So allegedly, I'm going to keep saying allegedly because I don't want to get sued, but I want you guys to be informed. Now, what's happening is you have 5% good players in this space, but then you have a major player in this. That's why it is not good for one person to have that much control. And that's why I say there needs to be regulation on stablecoin. Now, Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank he's lost a ton of money. No one knows exactly how much at this point because he was invested in FTX and no one looked at this company. So they had another company called Alameda, right? Matter of fact, let me show you guys this. It's unbelievable. It just gets worse by the day. Look at this. Bankman-Fried's his Alameda business was ran. Look at this. The whole operation was run by a gang of kids in the Bahamas. Literally, it was run like an occult. They all stayed together. They're handling billions of dollars and they are staying together in a room. And there is, reports that they were all romantically involved, right? I mean, this has a Charles Manson type of deal to it. But it just even gets worse. Let's look at this, good people. Look at this. Remember, I kept saying I didn't like how much money he was giving. Crypto billionaire Sam Freakman, Sam Bankrupt Freakman, somebody said. Altogether, he gave 39.9 million, all right? To the Democrat causes, he gave almost $40 million, including $35 million to 3 different politicians' action committees, okay? All right? Political action committees, right? But then 2 of his disputed, at FTX, his crypto exchanges gave nearly 29 million more. So you got 40 million and almost 30 million more, right? Look at that. Why would he be giving this much money? And remember, I was telling you guys, I did not like how much money he was giving, and it is insane. Let's go back to Alameda, right? So he was taking our deposits because I also had FTX. He was taking our deposits, just like a lot of you. And so we deposit the money. Instead of him having the liquidity to cover the crypto, he was taking that money and giving it to his company, Alameda, right? So now he's giving his money to his company, and then Alameda would turn around. They know where all of the stop losses are on the exchange, right? They see that, and Alameda could now go back and manipulate. Actually, if you look at the whole deal, they could literally manipulate crypto prices because of the moves that they were able to do. You talk about market manipulation. So let's look at who he had running Alameda, okay? Let's look at this little clip.
Yeah, absolutely could pull it off without my math degree. Use very little math. Use a lot of elementary school math. Being comfortable with risk is very important. We tend not to have things like stop losses. I think those aren't necessarily a great risk management tool. Trying to think of a good example of a trade where I've lost a ton of money. Well, I don't know. I probably don't want to go into specifics too much with that.
So you guys heard it. This was one of the people that was running, and she was literally saying that she could run this company using third grade math. You heard it. She didn't believe in stop losses. This is a company that millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars was funded to. It is insane. So now they're saying because of the hack, not only should you, for those of you I know you got a lot of money locked in FTX because they filed bankruptcy, both FTX US and .com. Now they're saying you should remove the app because of malware. I removed my FTX app off of my phone. That's how you just want to protect yourself. I'm never, ever using FTX again, and I hope that you are not. Now, how about the other exchanges? I know I can hear you guys asking. I would say right now, just take your money off of the exchanges. You know, me personally, let me bag up. You have to make that decision for yourself. Me personally, my money is off exchanges right now. And I know some of you saying, wow, but look at these prices. I'm saying that there's no end game yet. There's no answer yet. There's no one that's going to come in and save it yet. There's not another big company that's going to say, hey, we're going to come in and save it like FTX was supposed to have been doing. And so now, because there is no answer, I expect the entire crypto market to go even lower. Now, having said all of that negativity, at some point, I'm going back in. Now, you guys know that's been following me for a while. I was buying Bitcoin all the way up. Remember, I bought some at 50. I think it was 55. I think I bought a Bitcoin at 55, right? But when it came down to 40, I moved it to USD. And now I'm glad I did. Now, I'm no Nostradamus. I didn't see this coming, right? Nobody saw this coming. There's going to be plenty of blame going all around. And the fact of the matter is the blame lies squarely on Sam Bankman-Fried. That's who all of the blame lies, firmly on him and his team. Okay, you have billionaires and millionaires dumping huge money into this, and if they can't, guys like Mr. Wonderful, if he couldn't, I mean, this man has millions, hundreds of millions of dollars in a lot of investment. And so nobody thought to check this out. So let's stay focused. I'm going to say this again, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video. There's going to be some of you that just going to say the whole thing is a scam, all finances. And I'm going to tell you that's not true. I personally suggest that anyone limit the amount of crypto that they have to 25% of all of their investments if you're young, right? And for those of you that have no stock, I suggest you get into stock. You have to invest your money somewhere. And I suggest that you have 75% stock and 25% crypto if you're young. If you're older, I suggest you only have 10% crypto and 90% stock, right? You guys have heard me say this. I'm 80% cash with all of my investments. And so now this is not going to hurt me, though I've lost some money too, just like you guys, as much because I'm leveraged, okay? And I beg you guys to stay leveraged. But as for right now, just protect your money, and then Gary Gensler, let's talk about him. He looks very seedy right now. Mr. SEC, that's supposed to be policing this stuff, he's really kind of quiet sitting back. I know he did an interview on CNBC the other day, but he's kind of quiet because there are reports allegedly that he is involved with FTX and Sam Bankman. And so it's very, very, very sketchy. So I don't believe that we've seen the bottom, because once all of this plays out and there's no one that's going to swoop in and save it, then I believe that the SEC is going to come in at the end of all of this and go, now you guys see, I told you, you need to be regulated. This is what we're going to do for you. We're going to regulate it, but we're going to have to make that, this an equity. And then instead of because we don't have a good handle on it, we're going to have to, tax you guys at like 35%. And, that's what I believe is going to attempt to happen now. And this whole thing really sucks and stinks. Now, for those of you that think this is the first time, this has happened before. And I truly believe that if you want to catch prices where they are right now, that's on you. But me personally, when I begin to start my DCA, which I have stopped DCAing right now, as of right now. Yesterday, I was still DCAing. As of right now, making this video, I want to be totally transparent with you about what I'm doing with my crypto. I'm stopping, and I will continue in 2023. I'm going to let this play out. I don't have to get it at the bottom, right? And those are the people, especially with crypto. But if you go back, this has happened before. And I'm going to continue to say this. It is better that it happens now. Let's shake off all of these dead leaves. I believe there's going to be a ton of money that's going to be made in crypto long term. So only invest money that you don't need. Do not FOMO in. Just a little bit, just $5, $10, a cup of coffee. Remember, that's my thing, just a cup of coffee, right? Because the biggest money that's going to be made on this Christmas rally is going to be in stocks. The safest money for the next year will be in stocks, because we don't know what's happening with crypto. And every stock exchange is regulated, okay? So whatever exchange you have for stock, just use that, okay? And if you don't, I have 2 links below, but this is not what this video is about. It's about you making some hard decisions on your crypto. So some people would say the best thing to do right now is not to do nothing, right? And meaning selling or buying more crypto. What I do suggest is protect the crypto that you have. And right now, it's just not safe on the exchanges. Okay, good people? The drama continues. I wanted to make this one this weekend. And so on Sunday, I'm going to be talking about stock. But today is about crypto and this soap opera that continues. Hey, good people, we live, we laugh, we learn. All right? Live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace.